Fighting talk back again, and today I'm delighted to be joined by a victorious bar guy, Chris Bungard.
Last time Manchester we were saying why I, but we're actually in Newcastle this time, so why I, JK boy.
Chris, what a performance that was in there tonight. You said it was a puzzle that you were going to have to work out when I spoke to you earlier on in the week. What did you make of that? I know it was short and sweet.
It was. I think I was just dancing around about the cage, round the cage, and in the cage. I was using a lot of energy, and then when we started, he just started chewing my leg up, my left leg, with calf kicks. One after the other, it was just getting sorer and sorer and sorer, and I was just like, I need this on here because this could be awkward, and I've really got a leg to stand on. But as an honour to share the cage with Perry, I didn't call him it because I thought it was an easy fight, because that's fucking obviously not the case. I love his style. Two years of similar styles and my fan favourites, and I delivered this time. For him, it wasn't his night.
Before we obviously go on to your performance there, you touched on that, of course. What a career it's been for Perry Goodwin.
Yeah,
you were the one to be in there to share that final fight with him. What have you made of Perry? Because obviously he's got a lot of mutual friends, the stablemates that he's trained.
No, we actually like each other, but when you're in head to head, it's intense. You're fighting each other, so it's emotions go, you know what I mean? And I know I like him. And I think he knows he likes me, man. So it's like we're kind of similar. But when you're head to head and you're like, you're going to fight, cameras are there, anything can happen. I was good with it. And I knew he was going to bring it tonight. My leg's fucked, but I hope it's not his last fight. He's a fighter. I'm a fighter. It's hard to walk away from this stuff, but he's happily married now. He's got a baby on the way. Sorry if I'm breaking news here, but I'm happy for him. If he's happy, I'm fucking happy.
Okay then, on yourself. I spoke to Paul Craig before. I mean, it was Berger-esque, wasn't it? That triangle on your back, that front leg getting chewed up, then you dropped him and got the triangle.
It was a bit different. It was a bit entertaining. I've never in a boring fight, I wouldn't say. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't even know how the triangle happened. Like, it happened so quick. I caught him coming in, and it was like, he was so big, massive back. He was sweaty. I'm like, oh, what's going on? It was just. That's just that. We're finishers. We're finishers, and that's like my 10th sub as a pro. But as an amateur, I used to get triangles all the time, and I've never had a triangle amateur. So that was my first.
I've got to ask you about that walkout as well. I mean, Badman Rising, we know what that sort of brings, but crazy, wasn't it?
Just like everybody was just. Oh, don't get me wrong. When we were calling the names out, there was a wee section that was booing me for him, but it was just the atmosphere was mental, absolute mental, and at the end I was lobbing the fences and that to see my mates and that. But like, think about that in Scotland.
Well, that was just what I was going to say.
You know what I mean? Like, you see Manchester in April, you see Newcastle here, Wales, London. They come everywhere. So think about 5 minutes down the road. They're going to. You know what I mean? They'll fucking stay there the night before, you know what I mean? They'll be fucking on it all day, man.
Right, I was going to touch on that, but I think that covers that Scotland card. Of course, that's a card that you're looking at next year.
Yeah, man, yeah. Like, that was my 4th fight in a year with Cage Warriors, and I was actually injured for like half of the year, which people don't know. So the last 2 fights I was basically injured, so that felt good there. I did pop my knee halfway through camp there, but it didn't affect tonight, so that's a plus. So my 5th and last fight in my contract will be Glasgow. So let's make it a good one, and who knows what the future holds. I love this promotion. Like, the 4 fights I've just mentioned, like I loved every one of them. Even the one I lost, like I wouldn't change anything, Jake. And let's make the 5th one a better, know what I mean?
Just the last couple then. Like I say, you've got a Scottish flag around your neck. You've also now got the black belt around your neck. What does it mean for you to get that?
13 years of grappling. You know what I mean? Like, black belts, some people say they're gave out too easy now, but like, I've had 13 years of grappling. I've competed at white belt, blue belt, purple belt, brown belt. I've won gold in all of them, in the gi and no gi. So I'm still trying to juggle jiu-jitsu, way being an MMA fighter and having 40 MMA fights. So I deserve it. I feel I deserve it. I've beat black belts, submitted black belts. I feel I'm a black belt now, 13 years later. I can finally say that.
Finally then, just a final one. What you got to say to the fans who are here tonight, and what's your message for the rest of the division?
I wish I could thank every single one of these personally, but just thanks for buying a ticket and taking the ride. Without you, like, if I've not got a crowd to walk out to, I'm dead, man. Like, I need that energy. I thrive. I'm a showman. I need the crowd. And you can see I'm walking about here probably with Cam earlier on, but see, as soon as I hit that walkway and the fans, I'm a different person, and I need them, man. So thank you very much. The rest of the division, I'm not really bothered about them. Like, I clearly fight anybody. I've had 40 MMA fights. That's my 40th. Glasgow will be my 41st. So let's make it a good one. I'm not going to call for a title because I already had a shot there, but I don't know, any of them.
Chris, look, thank you so much for your time and congratulations, mate. Thank you. Cheers.